Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It has been so long since I have vlogged and it feels like even longer since I've done a video that hasn't been like specifically planned out for something like an event or a readathon or something. I just haven't been in the mood for filming, but I want to change that and I want to get back into the swing of things. I want to get in my groove again and I want to get back to reading like I used to. I do have several other hobbies that I am very much in the trenches of, but that doesn't mean I don't want to read. It's just I've been caught up doing other things. So I'm hoping that this vlog will give me the motivation to pick my books back up and get some books finished. We are more than halfway through the month and I'm not even close to being halfway done with my TBR, so we have some work to do. Let's just quickly talk about what I am currently reading and my plans for the remainder of this month, and hopefully I can get through everything. Hopefully, but I don't know. The book that I'm currently in the middle of is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I am 89% of the way through, and I'm going to finish it up before the day is over. I think I maybe have like 15 minutes left of the audiobook, so not long at all. And I'm very much enjoying it. I wouldn't say it's like a 5-star read, a new favorite for me, but it is something that I'm having a very good time with. And I will talk a little bit more about my thoughts, I think, later, but I want this intro to be relatively short. I'm also reading The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. I'm probably about 30% into that, and I'm enjoying it. I am going to leave my thoughts at I'm enjoying it. I was willing to DNF it at like the first 20%, and then the last 10% I was like, okay, maybe I could like this, and I started enjoying it a little bit more, so we shall see. I'm going to hold out hope that I'm going to enjoy it. Adult fantasy is not really my thing, but I'm trying to read more of it and stop letting myself get so overwhelmed and afraid by the size and the complexity of adult fantasy. So that is what I'm currently reading. Things that are currently on my reading docket. However, I still have 2 more physical books on my TBR that I have not gotten to yet this month. Sunbringer by, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Hannah Kaner, and Black Swan Affair by K.L. Craig. I would like to get to both of these because if all else fails, I prefer to get things that are actually on my physical TBR off, and the other ones can wait. But I think I still have to read Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail, Snow by Sophie Lark, and there's something else. I can't remember what. Oh, I need to read the book club pick that I have with a group of girls. That's Just Last Night by Mariah McFarlane. I think that is the name of the book. I'll pop the picture up on the screen. I need to read that before the 23rd, and today's the 19th. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. So that's my current plans. I will let you guys know what I end up doing. I'm going to pop in the audiobook, read my Kindle. I might possibly pop in the audiobook for another book while I play my Switch because I am deep in the throes of a Perfection Farm for Stardew Valley. So I might have to pop in my audiobook for that, but we shall see. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back to my reading groove and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, besties, I just finished One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, and wow, okay, oh, okay. I can see why so many people enjoyed it, and were like hyping it up. I don't think it's going to be a new favorite, but I'm definitely intrigued to read book 2. I actually own it, it's on my shelves, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that one, because wow, that took a turn. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see where this is going to go. I didn't explain it, obviously, because I was so far into this book, but this one follows Elsbeth, and when she was young, she caught the infection, and the infection leads to having dark magic, and in this world, dark magic is illegal, and she has a nightmare in her mind that she received after she got the sickness. And she's been in hiding for many years. Nobody knows that she has magic. She's been hiding this monster in her head for years. But she's eventually tasked with finding the cards, the Providence cards. They're like tarot magic. And she has the ability to see tarot cards, the colors of tarot cards. So she is tasked by some people in power to help find the deck, to help eradicate the illness, the sickness. And it stems from there. It is a fantasy romance. There is a romance at the center that I honestly really enjoyed. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen as we continue. I really liked the exploration of Nightmare and Elspeth's relationship and the dependency that they had on each other, which was really interesting to watch unfold. And I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with Raven, who is the love interest, as the series continues. So it's a duology. It shouldn't take me too long. I am very excited to read it, and hopefully maybe I can get it on my TBR next month, because I definitely don't have time to read it this month. But I am glad that I picked it up and finished it, because honestly, it was really good. I think I'm going to settle on a 4.5. Okay, besties, hi, happy Wednesday. It's been a little while. What? English. Hello? It's been a little while since I talked to you. My hair is looking absolutely wild. At this point, there's no saving it. There's just no saving it. I think I need to put it up in a claw clip or something, because it just looks like a hot mess. But that's not what we're here for, okay? In fact, that's not what we're here for. I have a few updates for you. Very few and far in between, I'm gonna give up. I don't have a lot of updates, but I am going to give you some. Okay, Sunbringer by Hannah Kaner. The last time I updated my bookmark, I was on page 63, but I'm probably closer to around 80 pages into this one, and I'm enjoying it. I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to read it, which is so weird because I'm in a fantasy mood, but I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. And it's not that I'm not enjoying it. I just think that I'm not in the right mental space for what this book is giving me, which is unfortunate, because I did really enjoy the first book. Oh my god, what a roller coaster. I did enjoy the first book enough to pick up the second book, and I want to love this one just as much. And so far, the content of the book, nothing is wrong with it. There's literally nothing wrong with this book. I just can't seem to connect to it right now, but I do want to read it. So I've just been giving myself some grace, giving myself some patience, and letting myself like not read if I don't want to. I've been watching a lot of YouTube and catching up with some people that I follow on Twitch, and so I've just been giving myself the opportunity and the permission to do so. So I don't have a lot of updates, and I've been reading this for about 2 days, and I'm only on page 80, which is pretty rare for me. It's just because I've been limiting my reading time, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it. I want to give it the best chance to love it though, so I'm just picking it up when I feel the need to do so. So that one might take me a little longer. I did also pick up Just Last Night by Mahari McFarlane. I don't like it, and I'm dreading picking it back up. Dreading picking it back up. However, it's for a book club, and I don't want to be the one person that doesn't finish it. So I'm gonna try to pick up some more today and see how I feel about it, but I'm just not Live Love Loving. Also, I didn't even explain what this is about. This follows a god killer. Her job is to hunt down and kill gods until she runs into a god that she cannot kill because it's attached to a young noble girl, and they go on a journey to disconnect this young girl and the god, and on the way they suffer a lot of trials and tribulations. It's a very much like adventure quest fantasy with some queer representation, also some disability rep. It's a really great first book in a series. The first one is God Killer. I feel like it was a really well done first book. So the second book follows the events of that. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about that because it's a sequel, but now you know what the series is about. Just Last Night, I was under the impression it was a romance. And don't let the bitches tell you that it's romance. It's not. I'm 35% of the book. I'm 35% into the book, and I'm depressed, okay? It's sad. It's about this tragic event that happens in this girl's life, and I think she's going to try to get with her friend who had the possibility of being a thing, but now he's engaged. So if this has a cheating trope, I'm going to vomit, okay? I'm going to vomit, okay? And I can't really talk about, like, why this book is depressing because it's not in the synopsis, therefore it is a spoiler, but, like, I'm not having a good time. Okay? But I'm gonna try to read it. I am. But to soften the blow, I'm gonna pull out my Switch because I was doing a puzzle yesterday, which I probably should have filmed a little bit of because I should have, but honestly, it was hard. I don't have good lighting in my room, so it was too dark, it was hard, and I gave up. I finished the edge of my 500-piece puzzle, and then I put it away because I was done, okay? I was mentally exhausted. So today is a Stardew day. I am working on my perfection farm, so I'm gonna pop the audiobook in for that, and hopes, prayers that it's better than the first 35% because, girl. But I did promise the girls I would give it another 30 pages before I tapped out. Pray for me. Pray for me. Anyways, do I have any other updates for you? I'm in a bad mood. Can you tell? I had a rough night with my son, and it put me in a funky little mood. And I love my son. He's incredible. But you know, sometimes as a mom, you just have those hard days. And today was a hard day. And I'm just struggling a little bit. But I'm gonna hydrate. I might get myself a cup of tea. I'm gonna clean off this space because when I tell you, yeah, it's about 35 cups over there. I have a cup problem. I just sent a snap to my friends the other day, and on my desk at my office on a Monday, mind you, on a Monday, I just came in. I had 4 cups sitting on my desk. I have a cup problem, okay? So I need to clear this space and get all the cups off, and then get myself a cup of tea, relax, chill out, take a breather, and hopefully I can get some reading done tonight. I haven't picked up any more of Rage of Dragons, and I'm sad to say, TBR, slim to none, okay? Slim to none getting it done this month. So punishment for me next month, but who cares at this point, who cares? I also have a pretty big video that I want to film, but I have literally no energy to get it done. None, zip zilch, nada. So, yeah, that's the update. Hee hee. Having a good time. Hope you guys are great. Thank you for listening to my 6-minute TED Talk, for which I complained about 5 minutes and 59 seconds of it. So you're welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful time that you're watching this. A good day, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening whenever you're watching this. And I will hopefully come to you guys next time with positive updates. Positive. Just positive. Positive. Oh, I did buy a book today. I did. I went in and I bought Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lady Taylor, the new covers, because I do own the old cover of the first book, but it's in storage. And I have my read along coming up with my girlfriends. That came out weird. I was gonna say my friends, and then I decided to go with girlfriends, but it just came out of my mouth weird. You know what I'm trying to say, right? My friends who are women. The besties. I'm reading it with the besties. I don't know what's happening today. Am I okay? Send help. Send an ambulance. Just because today I'm not very demure. Okay? I'm not feeling very mindful. Very cutesy. Okay? Thank you. Anyways, I just want to tell you that about the book, okay? I bought the first book in the series. They didn't have the rest of the books in the series, even though I wanted them, but I bought it so that I could have it, so that I could read it physically, tab for the book club, blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye. Okay, my hair looks crazy. It's in a claw clip. Just ignore it. Let's just pretend that it looks fine. Okay, thank you. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's been a while since I talked to you guys, and I've just been struggling. I've been struggling with reading. I've been struggling with picking up books, and it's not that I'm not enjoying the things that I'm reading. Well, aside from that book club book, it's not that I'm not enjoying like God Killer, because I really was enjoying that, but I'm not in the mood to read. I am not in the mood to read. However, that being said, we are doing sprints today. Dana, Karina, Lindsay, and I are all getting together to do sprints before our Lady Taylor read along, just as a way to like reintroduce ourselves in like in a live capacity, because we've talked in chat and stuff but never really hung out as a group on a live stream. So we're gonna do that and hang out and read for a couple of hours and hope that we can get some good reading in. I am going to spend the majority of the day cleaning because this room, I'm ashamed of the way that it looks, and I need to get it fixed. I feel like every month I'm like, dang, this room, it's crazy. I just need to get it clean to the point where it's very clean, and then keep it that way, because the way that I struggle with the Mentee B stuff every time my room gets like this is sick. It's sick. So I'm gonna spend a good chunk of my time today getting that done, because I just cannot live like this anymore. I just can't. So anyways, I finished the book club book that I was supposed to be reading just last night. I hated it. I'm gonna give it 1 star. I really didn't like it. I'm glad that the other girls loved it. They gave it 3.5s and 4s. I love that for them. It was not for me. It just is what it is. I was expecting a romance. It's not what I got, and I'll leave it at that. Now I'm going to be picking up Black Swan Affair as my audiobook listen to while I clean, because I feel like it's easier to do than God Killer or Daisy Hates. So that's going to be my audiobook listen. hopefully I enjoy this one. The synopsis on this sounds so freaking good, and I'm literally so pumped for it. Let me just read you a bit of the synopsis, because obviously this is a special edition copy, so there's really no synopsis on the back. It says, while he was the sun that lit your world, you were the darkness that shadowed mine. And yeah, that sounds good, but I never really read the synopsis of this, so I'll just read you a little bit about what this says. It says, I've loved him as long as I can remember. The gangly boy with brown eyes and unruly hair who grew into an intoxicating man. He wears scruff like he invented it and ambles with a swagger that makes panties drop. Killian Shepherd. Shep. When we grew up together, we played Ghosts in the Graveyard, had our own rock band. It didn't matter that he was 5 years older than me. It didn't matter that he looked at me like a kid sister, even as I grew into a woman. It didn't even matter when he left me behind to go to college and start his adult life. He's back, and he was always meant to be mine. He came back, all right, but instead of smelling like promises, he stunk of betrayal. He destroyed me, us, the day he married my sister instead. So I did the only thing a girl like me in my position can do. I got revenge. I married his brother, Kale, and now we're one big fucking family. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna listen to this. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hopefully it's a quick read. I don't know if I own the audiobook yet. I think I either bought it already or I need to buy it, but I'm gonna listen to that, and I will check in with you guys when I have an update, and I'll bring you along for my cleaning because it needs to get done. Hello friends, I just wanted to come on here and close out this vlog. It's gonna be a short one. It's gonna be an uneventful one, but it's a vlog nonetheless. I'm trying. I'm doing my very best, so bear with me, cut me some slack. I'm working on it. But it was a crazy, crazy week. There was just so much stuff happening and so many things to do around the house and in my regular life that I just did not have the time that I thought I was going to be able to read and do all the things that I wanted to, but it's okay. I'm also in a little bit of a slump, so I'm struggling through that, and that's okay, you know. Sometimes it's gonna work out and sometimes it isn't, and this month in general didn't, and that's okay. But I do have some updates for you. I will be starting a new vlog with some travel content because I am traveling to Boston in like 3 days, so I will put that on a vlog for next week. But I'm excited to share with you guys my minimal progress that I made. It's not very good updates, but I did something, so I'll take it. First and foremost, I did finish Just Last Night by Mahari McFarlane. I did not like it. I gave it a 1 star. I did not feel like that book was anything that I thought that I was going to get when I picked it up. I'm glad, so glad that the other girls loved it. I just was not of the camp that enjoyed that book, but I'm glad that, I don't know what's going on with my bangs. I don't know. Just ignore it, please. Pretend like you don't see it. Okay, thank you. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm glad that they enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I didn't, but you know, that happens. It happens. It is the way that it is. I also got through a little bit of Sunbringer. I think I'm going to put this down for now just because I'm not in the mood for a dense fantasy at the moment. And I wouldn't even call this dense. I just think that my fantasy time in this month has come and gone, and I need to pick it up when I'm ready. So I got like 100-ish, 100 plus pages into this one and decided to put it down for the time being. I will definitely pick it back up again because I was enjoying it, but I'm just not going to focus on it right now. And I am also still in the middle of Black Swan Affair by K.L. Craig. My bookmark is not updated, but I am currently halfway through this book and really enjoying it. The romance in here is very different from what I usually read in regards to romance. It's a like then and now timeline, which is not usually something that I particularly enjoy, but the way this is told, you know that something very tragic happens at the beginning of this book, and you're going back to see how it all unfolded, while at the same time being torn between these two men that this main character is trying to figure out who she wants to be with, both brothers, both like childhood best friends, but you can tell that there is a relationship here that's blossoming and blooming after she has married her like love of her life, the person that she wanted to be with, the oldest brother. She married his younger brother after he married her sister. And so it's crazy, it's messy, it's angsty. That was so rude, excuse you. And it's very, very interesting, but it's also wonderful to watch this character go through the emotions that she's going through, and seeing her make what in my eyes is the right choices every time is very satisfying and rewarding, and I'm just having so much fun reading this book, and I'm hoping that by the end I really love it. I don't really know what the tragic event is. They haven't explained it in great detail, and that's the point, but I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's going on. So I'm glad that I picked this one up. Amanda really liked it, and she told me to read it and has mentioned it several times, and I'm like finally so glad that I was able to pick it up and like tell her that I enjoyed it as much as she did, or crossing my fingers that I will. So that's my current update. I stayed home a little late on my lunch today because I was hoping that the IT company could get me remote access to my work computer while I'm away on my vacation, just in case anybody needs me, and they were able to do that. So I'm gonna pack myself up, get ready to go, and I have so many things to do today. So stay tuned for the vlog because I will keep you guys all updated. Oh, also, the thing that took over most of my weekend this weekend and why I didn't talk to you guys is I ran a Spartan race on Sunday. It was not the vibe. It was not the time that I wanted, but I did it. My husband signed us up and I did it. I put my big girl panties on and I ran my 5K with 21 obstacles, and I thought I was gonna die. And I'm hurting today. I'm hurting today, but I did it. So pat on the back for me. I just want to let you know that's another reason why you didn't see my face at all yesterday, because I was dying. I was damn near close to dead, and you wouldn't want to have seen that. You wouldn't have you wouldn't have wanted to see that anyway. So you're welcome. That is the end of this video, though. I really hope that you enjoyed whatever I was able to scrape together. I hope that it was good content for you guys. I'm trying my best to get back into the swing of filming and editing, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you made it to the end and you don't know anything else to comment, leave a running emoji. I love you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! Baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Boys, keep it nice and steady.